students, let's start with new topic today. That is biotechnology. Biotechnology is nothing but it is the branch of biology. See how zoology and botany are the branches of biology. Many branches of biology are there. So biotechnology is the recent branch of biology. Okay, you have to keep in mind what is biotechnology. It is the new branch of biology. In simple terms, you have to keep in mind biotechnology is nothing but it is the interaction between biological science, biological forms, biological things and technology. It is the combination of biological science or biological forms and technology. This term biotechnology was first used by the scientist called Carl Urke in the year 1919. Okay, so what things you have to keep in mind? Biotechnology is the recent branch of biology. Biotechnology, in simple word, you can say it is the interaction between the biological science and technology. Means you can say it is the interaction between biology and technology. This term biotechnology was used by the scientist Carl Urke in the year 1919. Now, again, I'll explain you what is exactly biotechnology. Biotechnology is the development and utilization of biological forms. Biological forms means you can say molecules or you can say enzymes. Any molecules or any enzymes that are processed. Okay, processing is done here. Why this processing is done? Why this development or why the utilization of biological things has been done? Only for obtaining maximum benefit to man and other forms of life. Okay, so what is biotechnology? Biotechnology, here we have done many utilization of different biological forms. Many things like biological enzymes and molecules are used. They are processed. Okay, some processing is done. Why this processing is done? Why this development is done in biological forms? Only to get the maximum benefit for human welfare. Okay, I'll give you one example. Suppose we have milk. Okay, and you know how milk is getting converted into curd. Okay, we have converted milk into curd. Now what is the utilization? Means we have done processing over here. We have converted milk into curd by using certain microorganisms. For example, here in milk, lactobacillus microorganism is used and milk is converted into curd. Why this curd is formed? Only for the benefit of human beings. Okay, so whatever formation is there, whatever development is there, whatever utilization is there, whatever processing is there for the development of human being, okay, that is called as biotechnology. The aim of biotechnology is only to provide maximum benefit to human beings or to the other forms of the life. So these are the general points for biotechnology. Now I will tell you the exact definition of biotechnology. At the time of exam, if definition is asked, you have to write this definition only. This is the perfect definition of biotechnology. See, according to OECD, OECD means Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development. According to OECD, Organization of Economic Cooperation and Development. See, what is the definition? If this definition is asked in the exam, this definition only you have to write. Okay, what is the definition? We'll see. It means biotechnology. It is the application of scientific and engineering principles. See, you have to break this definition into 3 or 4 parts and then only you have to learn it. Okay, now see what is the definition. It is the application of scientific and engineering principles. Application means it is here scientific and engineering principles are used. It is the application. Application means here the scientific and engineering principles are used. Okay, this will be your first point. Why? To the processing of materials by biological agents. Why this application we are doing? To the processing of materials. We have to do certain, for example, milk. No, we are doing processing on milk. So what is the second point? First point, it is the application of scientific and engineering principles in biology. In biotechnology, there is application, there is use of scientific and engineering principles. Okay, why? To the to whom we are doing this application? To the processing. Why we are doing this application? Why we are using these principles? To the processing of materials. We are using certain biological materials by biological agents. Okay, biological agents means like plant and animal cells, microorganisms, enzymes, or their product. And last point you have to keep in mind, why we are doing this processing, why we are using biological process agents? To provide goods and services to the human welfare. For the service of human being, human welfare, we are using this biotechnology. So what is the definition of biotechnology? You have to keep in mind, in biotechnology we are using scientific and engineering principles, where we are using to the processing of materials. Why we are using this? For the processing of materials we are using certain engineering principles. Who are exactly involved? By biological agents. We are doing processing with the help of biological agents like plant and animal cells, microorganisms, enzymes, or their products. Okay, why we are doing this? Why we are applying this? Why we are doing the processing? To provide good and services to the human welfare. So this is the definition of biotechnology. Again I'm repeating, according to OECD. OECD means Organization of Economic and Economic Cooperation, Cooperation and Development. According to this, the definition of biotechnology is, you have to break this definition in 4 points, and exact definition you have to write. Just see what is the definition. It is the application of scientific and engineering principles to the processing of materials by biological agents like plant and animal cells, microorganisms, enzymes, or their products. Why? To provide good and services to the human welfare. So this is the definition which you are supposed to write at the time of exam. Next is, now see, biotechnology. No, actually there are two phases of biotechnology. First one is traditional biotechnology, that is called as old biotechnology, and another one is modern biotechnology, that is also called as new biotechnology. So we have to study two phases of biotechnology, that is traditional or old biotechnology, and another one is modern or new biotechnology. Now first we'll see what is the meaning of traditional biotechnology. Traditional means the biotechnology which is used in the olden days. Okay, that biotechnology, traditional biotechnology, is fully based on fermentation technology. Traditional biotechnology was fully based on fermentation technology, means in those days, in traditional biotechnology, everything has been fermented. Okay, by using microorganisms. Why everything has been fermented? For the preparation of different products like curd. For curd, milk has to ferment. For ghee, fermentation is there, yogurt, cheese, wine. For everything fermentation technology was utilized. Okay, but in traditional biotechnology, no, it is a chemical change. Fermentation means actually chemical change is taking place. Chemical change is taking place means it is irreversible. Once the milk is converted into curd, means the curd will never get converted into milk. Okay, so in that traditional biotechnology, chemical change is taking place. Chemical change is taking place means the change is irreversible, in which by using microorganism, one form is converted into another form. Okay, so what is traditional biotechnology? Traditional biotechnology is fully based on fermentation technology. It is nothing but chemical change. Here the whatever product is formed by using microorganism, that is irreversible, means once the product has formed, it can never be converted into original form. So this is all about traditional biotechnology. Now we'll come to modern biotechnology. See, modern biotechnology, that is new biotechnology, Modern biotechnology is established by scientists. Two scientists were there, Stanley Cohen and Herbert Boyer, in the year 1973. Okay, we don't know anything about traditional biotechnology, who had invented and all. Okay, but we know many things about modern biotechnology or new biotechnology, that it has been established by two scientists, Stanley Cohen and Herbert Boyer, in the year 1973. This modern biotechnology is fully based on, see, traditional biotechnology is fully based on fermentation technology, but this modern biotechnology is fully based on rDNA technology, recombinant DNA technology, which permits, what it is permitting, let's see, which permits to change or modify genetic material for getting new specific product. Here we can modify, in modern biotechnology, whole genetic material can be changed or it can be modified to obtain the specific product, which is not at all allowed in traditional biotechnology. In traditional biotechnology, if milk is there and milk is getting converted into curd, means we cannot make, we are unable to do any change in the genetic material of the microorganism. Okay, this is automatic, this is fixed. Okay, but in modern biotechnology, rDNA technology is utilized, and here the genetic material of the organism can be fully changed or modified to obtain the specific product, or to we can obtain here desired product. Okay, so in short, we can say modern biotechnology is actually the combination of biology and technology. Different technology can be used in the field of biology, and new branch is there, that is called as modern biotechnology. So this is all about modern biotechnology. Only 3 points you have to keep in mind. It is established by Stanley Cohen and Herbert Boyer in the year 1973. This modern biotechnology is fully based on rDNA technology, and here this modern biotechnology permits us to modify or to change the genetic material to obtain the desired product. Actually, this modern biotechnology is nothing but it is the combination of biology and technology. Okay, then two major features that differentiate modern biotechnology from traditional biotechnology. Here we have to explain how modern biotechnology is a little bit different. What are the two major points which differ modern technology with traditional biotechnology? Let's see this. Capability of science to change the genetic material for getting new specific products through rDNA technology, polymerase chain reaction, cell culture, process and processing, etc. Means what? In modern biotechnology, the science is capable of changing the genetic material, which is not at all allowed in traditional biotechnology. Here in modern biotechnology, science is capable of changing the genetic material to obtain the new product or to obtain the specific product or desired product by using certain technologies like rDNA technology, polymerase chain reaction, cell culture and processing, etc. Okay, so first, how it is superior, how modern biotechnology is different from traditional biotechnology, because it provides, it gives the capability to the science, or here the science is capable of changing the genetic material. So this is the first point. Second, it gives ownership of technology. Means if a person had invented something, it gives the ownership to that person. Okay, and its socio political impact, all the impacts are belong to that owner only. While in traditional biotechnology, no ownership was there. We don't know who had invented cheese, who had invented butter, who had invented curd. But here in modern biotechnology, if anything is invented, the ownership of technology is fully given to that particular person or to the inventor. Okay, so these are the two things which differ modern technology from traditional biotechnology.